What it do, Flight Crew? FTC? Flight Team stand up? You know who it is. We are back on the Man Shakedown 2012. NBA 2K17 coming up, as you guys all know, guys and girls out there. You know I cannot forget my female gamers out there too. Y'all need to be standing up as well. We do not like to see plenty of shit, either whether it's in Madden 17, 2K17, WWE, who names it, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be checking out the top 10 what the fuzz. Now Shakedown actually does this low-key every year. He hasn't done this in a long time, and the last one he's really done that, you know, was really popping off was all the way in October, and I did not catch that. Alrighty, so we are gonna be checking it out. Better see some weird glitches because of these lazy ass devs.
This is my top 10 things that I
he does this once a year. I think he just literally said that shit. Wow. I can't believe I missed this shit, dog.
Most of these clips are pretty funny, but you know, it's pretty interesting to see some of these same problems showing up again. This clip coming
the same fucking problems. Been in there since 2K. I want you guys to look at this right here, like before I continue, okay? This problem literally has been here since 2K14 came onto next gen, when it first came onto the PlayStation 4 and Xbone, okay? Literally, they have not fixed this glitch. They have gotten exposed plenty of times, whether if it was on Twitch TV, live stream on YouTube, YouTube videos itself, nice edits and all of that shit. Tweet it out to devs, Instagram. They don't give a fuck about this shit. You know why? Because this is my park mode. My park mode is my opinion. This is honestly the reason why I get the game. You know what I'm saying? My career and my part didn't exist. Like if it was like as lazy as how set up on NBA Live and shit with just the Rising Star mode and nothing else, I wouldn't even fucking look at this game, even if it had a fucking prayer and it fucking gave me the best head at night, motherfucker. And I put that on my shoulder.
Visible team. They return again for NBA.
Look at this shit, dude.
I was like wondering, like, man,
I'm pretty sure you'll see some fucking NBA players just turn to Casper the Ghost. Wow.
Invisible and they're balling out. And I don't know what this
can't even fucking play defense. You can't do any of that shit, dude. This is what you pay 60 fucking bucks for, man. Come on, dude. What the fuck, man? This is wrong.
But here it is. You got the invisible team, and I've seen a lot of this already. Lots of clips, lots of what the F clips that people are sending in.
And the thing is, too, that was right when the game came out. That's sad.
Stop being a noob. Take a look at this animation.
All right, this yellow guy in a yellow shirt is about 7 foot fucking 11. What the fuck kind of shot is that? And what is that guy doing? What in the name of fucking 2K sports is that guy fucking doing? That motherfucker was in the Olympic ice skating ring, damn it!
2K16.
What the hell?
At number 8, we got a clip coming in from Paul, just Paul.
I mean, look at the man's name.
And I've seen this a lot. Look at this. And this
is you got did up NBA Street Style, delete your mind player, bitch.
In NBA 2K14.
Oh.
The yo-yo, I called it the yo-yo animation.
Oh, you got NBA Street Style, son. Delete your my player immediately.
Funny bugs and glitches.
Oh my gosh.
Some of them are more random than others.
That is so funny, dog.
But this is just something that I saw, you know, in previous games, especially in NBA 2K14. At number 7, here's another one that I've been seeing since NBA 2K12, I think.
Wow, NBA 2K12 you just named. Yeah, I remember this crossover glitch. Been seen that, dog.
And he warps back to his feet. That's dangerous.
I wish I could find an NBA player I could warp back like that.
Usually you see this after people get dunked on, or you know, they get knocked down.
He just comes right back up to his feet, man. And he has a chance to defend them too.
These are all what the F clips.
Like it's bullshit. Look how quick he gets up, bro.
Don't want to see.
And he could have missed that shot, even if it was green.
It's still kind of ridiculous to still see this kind of stuff, especially if you break someone's ankles and then they warp back to their feet and they're able to, you know, continue to defend you or even get a rebound. It's just ridiculous. And it's crazy because I've broken somebody's ankles and I couldn't go to the rim because of this. At number 6, this is just a legacy issue. I don't think they'll ever really be able to defeat this problem, or if they do,
look at that
it'll
shit,
probably
man.
be on another generation console. But ball
right through his face.
You know, last year I did a video on this about how the ball still travels.
You invest all the time into my team, but you can't see none of this shit. Right through the fucking player's shoulder.
Bothers you when you
right through him, dude.
Like your hand
Look.
goes through the ball. You know, when you play really good defense, and you try to deflect the ball and you time
He's
it
literally
perfectly and your
eating
hand
the
will
fucking
go
ball
through.
out,
I don't
bro.
know what's changed though. Maybe this year the hand and the ball are more likely not to morph through each other, but the head and the body still happen. At number 5, got a clip coming in from Albert J. Take a look at this. This is Shaquille O'Neal shooting it through the
Out of bounds
backboard.
doesn't matter now, huh?
And I talked about this last year as well. I saw this happen a couple times. Another clip coming in from an unknown assailant. I always tell you guys to put your name in the title of your videos when you send them to me. Don't just say top 10. Say your name, put your name in the title. But yeah, this is another clip of a guy shooting the ball right through the backboard. And I said this was in NBA 2K14, NBA 2K13. Probably just legacy issues that just don't seem to get fixed or are really tough to deal
Or
with.
they don't care about
Just
fixing him.
little bugs.
Shakedown, you
There's
can
another clip
say.
coming in at
Come
number
on,
4 for
Shakedown.
Bill
You're still gonna make the
7.
2K team up either way,
I'm
nigga.
like,
I don't know what to say.
Don't be
about
lying
this
for
one.
these motherfuckers,
I
bro.
did see very similar glitches and problems like the lights going out in NBA 2K15. So it's kind of crazy to see this happen in 2K16. And look at this, it's completely blacked out. This might have just been a glitch before the patch, but it's still funny to see this. Or it's kind of crazy to see this. At number 3,
What's number 3?
we got another clip coming in from Booty 2000. Look at this.
Booty 2000.
The ball entering from below
Well, with
the
the name like
basket.
that, anything can
And I
happen.
used to think this was just a glitch or a bug, but it's back in 2K16 and people are getting points for it. Even though this is highly illegal, you know, and you know, you can still throw alley-oops
Okay,
to the bottom
yeah.
of the net, and this guy's
Very
getting buckets
realistic.
for it. So yeah, that's still a weird thing to see, but you know, one of those glitches that's just in the game. We don't want to see it in 2K17. At number 2,
Damn, this man got
this
sauced
one really
the fuck up,
bothers
man.
me. This one's coming from a
Damn.
lot of different people. This one's
Dude,
from
this
me.
man is
My
literally
God.
8'5",
This is a
man.
7-foot player.
You
using
can tell
Kyrie
this
Irving,
motherfucker never
you know,
picked up a
all kinds
basketball,
of
man.
Guard dribble.
Damn, dude,
Jamal
ban this
Crawford.
shit next year.
Look at this. These guys are breaking ankles, and these are 7-foot.
You're
players,
like
and I know some of you guys are
7-foot
thinking, yeah,
dude, man. Stop it, man, with this coming into next year for 2K17. This is not, unless you are over 6'3" and if you're 6'3" and up, I'll give you 6'2", okay? 6'2" niggas and up, you have the right to make any height my player. If you are not at least that tall, or if you have never played any sports in your life, stop making that shit, bro, because you're gonna just go under investigation, man. And you're just gonna go to jail for the rest of your fucking
Look at
life
this
for this shit,
dude.
bro. This shit needs to become fucking illegal, man. People are abusing this shit so much.
I've seen a clip of a 7-footer break a man's ankles before, and it's extremely rare. Just as rare as it is to see Nate Robinson jump over a 7-footer in a dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? But not in 2K. It's extremely
It looks so
common.
goofy with
And I
them
think it's
doing
really
that, dude.
weird
What
that
are you
a 7-foot
doing?
player has
How does
access
he
to
even have
animations
handles like
this?
that?
When
That is
point guards
bull.
don't have access to big man dunks. So, you know, it's
Dude.
really hard to justify this.
And this
I think it's
motherfucker has, like, every
and
gear on in the
eventually it's
game.
gonna turn into more cheese. But
He
you
has
know,
a pair of
everybody's already
retros
given
or
up on
foams that
learning
looks
how to
like
dribble. We're just all
some surfer
spamming,
trunks.
You know, the Jamal Crawford crossover. No one's using right stick skills anymore.
He
They're
missed
just
a wide open
stopping and
mid-range
just
garbage ass
activating
mofo,
an
dude.
animation and hoping that it breaks people's ankles. And now you got 7-footers still getting away with animations that are only built for guards. And look how it doesn't even look right. Like how slow he is after he does that dribble. It doesn't even make sense.
And then people that play with these
Yeah, man,
characters
this is just
too,
really weird.
and they be breaking ankles, they probably thinking they the
At
shit
number
too. They
one,
they go to school the next day just walking like they the shit. Like,
Several
oh, I just
others.
busted somebody's ankles.
the
I have
newest
over
thing. This is
8,000
something
games
new. I haven't
played
seen
with a
this before, only
7-foot
in
player.
2K16.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Whoa!
You gotta call
What
this.
was that?
You gotta call this the Superman
What
shot.
was that?
Hello. Hello. Uy. Uy. Sí, fue
Speaking, what is he saying?
This is happening all over the world right now. I know this is a bug, and it probably has something to do with the fact that they wanted to add in these high arcing layups now.
Or it has something with the fact to do shakedown that they probably fell asleep in that category of the game and maybe saw it before the release date, but they just decided to be like, hey, that may take a little bit too much work in the patch. Look at this shit, dude. That shit, it touched the sky, touched the moon. The ball touched the moon. And it still goes in,
It's
man.
a funny glitch. I don't even know if I want this one to be gone. This is just a funny thing to see. You know, it's kind of hilarious. You know, but this
kind of hilarious.
I do this once a year. I don't take it very seriously. I know that this is kind of funny to see, but
well, there we have it, Flight Crew. That's gonna cap off the ends of all of these glitches I do not want to see on NBA 2K17. This is just flat out disturbing on all types of levels. Comment down below, out of these top 10, which was the most weirdest one. I have to most definitely say pissing me off the most is the demigod. Everything else was weird, but my biggest concern is just these big ass players having handles like a guard. And they said this right when Pro-Am came out, that there's no longer going to be any of that shit. They did all they possibly can. Remember coming back from NBA 2K11 crew before I was even doing YouTube and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they had them hack my players. I'm talking about, that was a real struggle back then, motherfucker, defending them fuck niggas, bro. When them niggas used to be like 15'5" or 18'5", you talked about y'all in the struggle with the demigod. Now, man, you don't know shit, bro. They did all that to try and get that out the game, okay? They started out by banning players offline, you know what I'm saying? And then they just started banning them just for the rest of the time on their gamer tag, so they had to end up making a new gamer tag. Now, okay, they take out the crew mode for like 2 or 3 years. No, it was 2 years because they kind of half-ass brought it back to 2K13. And they honestly really thought they were gonna get away with some shit like this too, okay? They come back with the park mode that has nothing to do with crew, but they still call it crew mode. They bring out all these 2K players, and I remember, I'm not gonna say any names, but you know, two of them actually confronted. They pretty much said that they was lied to, and you know, I feel bad for them, man. They're lying out there, man. They're not who they are trying to pretend to be. And then they eventually bring it back, okay, to park. Now we have to deal with the demis. I wonder what's gonna be next in 2K17. That's all I'm gonna
pick anything. Let the games begin. Yeah. Play if you want. I'ma go for